It's time to do the mask side quest. I really don't like this side quest. There's gonna be a lot of cutting. I'm gonna cut down on a lot of the traveling. I'm just gonna tell you where to go and then cut to when I'm there. At this point, you should have a decent idea of where everything is. This is the mask salesman shop. Hi, welcome to the mask salesman shop. That's the Happy Mask shop. That's the name of it. I'm the owner, but I can't remember the name of my own shop. We deal in masks that bring happiness to everyone. How would you like to be a happiness salesman? I'll lend you a mask. You sell the mask and bring the money back here. I promise I'm not selling any masks of the corpse of different races I find, like Gorons or Dekus or Zoras. That would be just terrible. That would be a terrible fate now, wouldn't it? If you want to read the fine print, take a look at the sign right over there. After you've sold all the masks, you will become happy yourself, because that's how capitalism works. Have faith. So yeah, we're gonna buy the Keaton mask, and if you remember earlier, there was a guard that said that he wanted this mask, and we're in Kakariko, and we're gonna go and actually sell it to him, so I'll see you all in Kakariko. Okay, so we're in Kakariko, and just for the fun, I'm gonna put the mask on. Does this guy have different dialogue? I really am a good man. Don't you believe me? So, yeah, different characters actually do have different dialogue. Including if you go to see Princess Zelda when you have these masks. I'm not going to show off that dialogue. I'm way too lazy, but it is obscure dialogue that does exist. Wahahaha! Do you think you're in disguise, Mr. Hero? Oh? Is that a Key something character mask? I heard he's very popular recently. He's my boy's favorite. That Key something mask, if you don't mind. Will you sell it for me? Yeah. My boy would be very happy with this. You really are Mr. Hero. Wahahaha! You sold the 10 rupee mask for 15 rupees. You earned a little profit. Let's go back to the mask salesman shop and pay back the mask price of 10 rupees. So yep, we're just gonna go back to the shop. Okay, so we're actually paying back the loan that we got, because if you don't know, we get a little bit of loan and then we sell it. The next mask we're gonna get is the skull mask, and there's actually two things that we're gonna do with this. So I'll show the first one off, and we're actually gonna want to go to the Lost Woods. So I'll see you there. Okay, so we're in the Lost Woods now, and I believe we want to go to where the meadow is. So we're gonna want to just go by like this one, where Mido usually blocks us as adult, and I think it's a left. Yeah. So something that I didn't tell you last time we were here is that if we use the see up trick, we can see that there's actually a grotto under the grass. Forest stage. We are waiting to see your beautiful face win fabulous prizes. Well, Link's face isn't actually very beautiful, so we're gonna cover it up. The scrubs are attacking! You know what? This is actually kind of a vibe. I am one with the scrub people! Mwahaha! All the young Deku Scrubs brothers agree. You look exactly like a sacred forest totem. As an offering from us, please accept these Deku sticks. We will also enhance your carrying skills. Abracadabra! Alakazam! Man, I am very hyper. Okay, so, yeah, for a long time, I actually didn't know that those stick capacities upgrades existed. There's actually another upgrade you can get here that we will be getting in this video, but it's a bit later. Do I sell the next mask here? I think I do. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I do. I'm just gonna go back to the start by picking the wrong entrance, and we're just gonna re-enter. because we actually want to go to Skull Kid, which is that guy we played Zarya song for, and I believe he's the one that wants this mask. Under that mask, aren't you that Kokiri kid? Quite an unusual mask you have there. I like it. It may make me look a little bit tougher. Hey, why don't you give it to me? I'm gonna wear this all the time. He just gave you 10 rupees for this 20 rupees mask. You lost money on that deal. Go back to the mask shop and pay 20 rupees for the mask. The difference will have to come out of your pocket. Yeah, this guy doesn't sell it at full price. He doesn't buy it at full price, I mean. Kind of a meanie move, not gonna lie. And guess what? You guessed it. We gotta go back to the mask salesman shop, so I'll see you all then. Okay. Oh, great. You sold it. Please pay me back 20 rupees for the skull mask now. Payment received. Now, we're gonna want the spooky mask. You borrowed the spooky mask. Blah, 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 blah. We're gonna want to go to the graveyard. Okay, so you do actually want to come here during the day because we don't actually want to talk to Dompe. We want to talk to the little kids here. The little kids? No, it's not plural. There's only one kid here, and he just spends his time away in the graveyard. Okay, so let's just... It's Dompe, the Gravekeeper! Oh, it's just a mask. I get a different kind of fright from that mask than I get from Dompe. Will you give that mask to me? Sure. With this mask, I'll just be like Dompe. Here's my money! You sold the 30 rupee mask to a kid for full price, and he didn't mind paying at all? Let's go back to the Happy Mask Salesman shop to buy 30 rupees for that mask. You can get the new mask model too. Yep. Oh, great! You sold it. Please pay me back 30 rupees for the spooky mask now. Payment received. And now the final mask of this little sequence. The bunny hood. This does not make you run faster like Majora's Mask. I'm sorry. So, it's actually really messed up that we gave the spooky mask to the child. Because if you wear that mask and bring it to the scientist in the laboratory in Lake Hylia, I don't think we actually met him yet. It is heavily implied that the mask is made out of the planks of a coffin, which is just a little bit dark. Anyway, we actually want this to be nighttime because we want to find the running man, and he will only stop running during the night. So, I would recommend just following the path. I don't really know where the guy is. If you just follow the path, you are bound to find him eventually. I'll cut to when I'm find him. Oh, wait, there he is. I guess he's still running. Let me catch up to him. He should... Is it not day and night cycle? Oh, no. Okay, he just stopped running right now. I bet with those long ears you can hear the voices. Oh, these are genuine rabbit ears from the animal of legend. I don't care how expensive it is. Please sell it to me. My long-time dream! Returning to the wildlife! Finally, the actor's stage and prop have been united! It's a 50 rupee mask, but he paid you a crazy amount of money for it. More money than you can count. Go back to the mask shop and pay back just 50 rupees of this money. Yeah, this guy wanted to be one with nature so badly. He looks so goofy. Is that even how you wear it? He's like wearing it over his eyeballs. I never like noticed that. Anyway, we need to go take this mask back. Oh, great. You sold it. Please pay me back 50 rupees for the bunny hood now. Oh yeah. Very well done. All the masks are sold out. I knew I could trust you. As a reward, I will lend you this special mask. This is the Mask of Truth. It is a mysterious mask passed down by the Sheikah. With this mask, you can see into other people's minds. It's useful, but scary. Why is it scary? You may find out as you grow older and discover the true meaning of life. So yeah, this is the final mask of the quest. You also unlock a Zora mask, a Goron mask, and a Gerudo mask. They don't do anything but give you different dialogue. I believe if you talk to Talon, he will say that it looks like his wife. But I think that's really the only interesting bit of dialogue. And I mean with the Gerudo mask. That's what I'm referring to. Anyway, I think it's actually time for us to turn adult. So, I'm gonna go do that because there is actually a few more things for us to do. And then there's another quest which, similarly to the mask quest, I also really do not like. Oh, wait. No, okay. We gotta go back to Lost Woods. I almost turned adult. No, there's one more thing we gotta do. Okay, we actually gotta go back to the meadow with Mask of Truth. If people know what this is for, they might have face palms because I almost completely forgot this. But we actually want to go back to the Deku Theater. Or the Deku Stage, or whatever it's called. Okay, where's the hole? I never know where the hole is. Okay, there it is. All my young Deku Scrub brothers say, "You have a horrible face!" But don't worry, we will reward you with many Deku Nuts. Of course, we will also enable you to carry more of them. Abracadabra! Alakazam! With less enthusiasm, because I'm extremely ugly. Okay, now we turn into an adult. Okay, so now we turn adult. But don't do what I did and turn before you get the nut upgrade. So now that we're adult, we actually want to go to Lon Lon Ranch. And that's because we're actually gonna go get our horse. Okay, so we're coming up on Lon Lon now. I'm actually really glad that it's turning daytime because I need it to actually be daytime. So if it could hurry up. Is it actually day or is it foggy because of what's happening at Lon Lon Ranch? Okay, it's actually turning day. Okay, I honestly couldn't tell. No, we're waiting a bit. We're waiting until the music starts. I'm not doing Lon Lon without the music. That would be silly. There are some people in Kakariko spreading rumors that I cheated Talon out of the ranch, but don't be ridiculous. That guy Talon was weak. I, the hard-working Ingo, poured so much energy into this place. I don't want any strangers like you saying anything bad about me. Listen, the great Ganondorf recognized my obvious talents and gave the ranch to me. I will raise a fine horse and win recognition from the great Ganondorf. Say, young man, do you want to ride one of my fine horses? Pay me 10 rupees and you can ride. No. Wait, no. Okay. I wanted to ride, I didn't want to listen to his long explanation. So you can get on any of these horses, but there's one horse that will actually just run away from you if you try to get to it. However, we've met this horse. It's Epona. And we know how to summon her. So if you play Epona's song, she'll actually listen to you, which is pretty nice. You just want to just hop on. Just a warning, I don't even like the horse controls in this game. The horse controls are very, very jank. You're gonna want to talk to Ingo. When you want to dismount, blah blah blah. Hey, young man, do I know you? I just felt as though I've seen you somewhere before. Okay. I don't actually know how this works. Okay, I think you actually have to say, yes, I'm done, and then I think you need to write again and ask him. I'm not entirely sure. This is just what I do. I kind of just brute force my way through this. Maybe I should learn exactly how this works, but I'm pretty sure he'll ask you to race the second time around. So, let's try. If I'm wrong, I'm gonna be very, very confused. But it did go like this in practice, too. Do 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 do. Okay, come on. Let's make a little wager. Say 50 rupees. Okay, so he wants to race. So if you're gonna notice, there's a bunch of carrots on screen. You can like spur Epona, and you can do it as much as you want, but wait on the last carrot, because you regen carrots a lot faster when you still have some remaining. If you completely exhaust them, it takes forever to like regen. So just exhaust until you have one left, wait for it to regen, and then exhaust again, and you'll win easily. If the great Ganondorf found out about this humiliation, hey, you, how about another race? If you win, you can keep the horse. Honestly, the exact same principle as last time. I do hate how he kind of like runs into you. If you do hug the inside, you do tend to get a little bit of an advantage. But see, right now he's in front of us. I think he does overpush his horse. I might be wrong, but I think that might be something he actually does. I'm gonna wait until this regens, and then I'm just gonna spam. Do I win? I think I won. What's up with that horse? Is that Epona? How did you tame that wild horse right under my own nose? I can't read. I was going to present that horse to the great Ganondorf, but I bet it on the race and lost. As I promised, I'll give the horse to you. However, I'll never let you leave this ranch. So yeah, we're stuck in here. You also can't dismount Epona. I assume this is to prevent you from trying to warp out of here. By the way, I do believe you can actually hop that fence that Ingo's right by. But I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna take the cool way out. And now we have full access to Epona. Now, normally you'd go around and explore, but I'm not going to do that just yet. I'm actually going to go back to Lon Lon Ranch to do something that I didn't even know was in the game for a long time. Hi, Ingo. What do you have to say? Hi there. How are you? I am Ingo. I feel so honored to be allowed to work here. Nice. So if you notice, Malin actually replaced what Ingo used to be. Thank you very much for the other day. I haven't even asked you your name yet. Really? Link? That's what I thought. You're the fairy boy from the forest. That was 7 years ago. Do you remember me? You do? I was sure it was you because Epona remembered you. Oh, I have to tell you about Mr. Ingo. He was afraid that the evil king might find out that Epona had been taken away. It really upset him. But one day, all of a sudden, he went back to being a normal, nice person. Now my dad is coming back. I can't believe it, but peace is returning to this ranch. It's all because of you. I owe you so much. Thank you, Link. How is Epona doing? If you play Epona's song with your ocarina, she will surely come to you. Please come back to the ranch whenever you want to train Epona. This should not actually give you the option yet. Okay, we actually have to summon Epona first. Which isn't really hard to do. You just play the song. Wait, hello? I'm blocking my voice with my arm right now. That's actually kind of cool. That's how sound works. Can you tell I'm hyper? Can you tell I'm hyper? You gotta be able to tell that I'm hyper, right? Okay. Epona looks great. Looks like you were able to tame her too. How about trying your skill with Epona on an obstacle course? I'll time you for 2 laps. It's pretty challenging. If you miss jumping a fence in the proper order, you'll fail. You'll fail. Can I speak? I fail at talking. I actually do hate this obstacle course a lot. How about it? Do you want to try? Okay. So I think you gotta beat it in under 50 seconds. The thing that makes this obstacle course really annoying is that Epona is kind of annoying herself, and sometimes just doesn't hit the fences. I would recommend always spurring unless it's a fence that's like 1 unit high. If it's like this, spur. And I spurred and I didn't hit it. This is how annoying this is. And turning around is awful, so if you miss a fence, you're not doing it. And that's what makes this so annoying. I'm almost... See? See? Epona just didn't jump. Would you look at that? Up. Yep. I do not like this. You know what? Editor me, cut to a new attempt. Okay, attempt 2. I'm gonna keep track of this, so if I cut to like attempt 8, just know I'm very frustrated. But yeah, always spur before you hit a fence. The only one you can get away with not doing that is the 1 unit one. And apparently, even when you spur, you don't hit it. This is annoying. I'm gonna see if I can still hit this, but I really don't think I can, because I think even when you do it perfectly, I have no words. So if you want to fail this quickly because you missed one, just go around and just jump the next fence and Malin will fail you. This sucks. I'm being honest. This sucks. Okay, attempt 3. Hopefully I actually hit it this time. Wouldn't that be amazing? Seriously, by the way, the reward for this isn't very important. There is a reward, but I don't think it's worth going through this torture for. Attempt 4. I'm not going insane, I swear. Da 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 da. Okay, come on, Epona, actually like cooperate with me, please. Okay? Yeah, go straight. Go the straightest that you've ever been before. Okay, okay, you better do this one. Okay, okay. That's a good Epona. That's a cooperate. Cooperating is good, isn't it? Okay, second lap. Just gotta do what you did last time, but again. You can do that, right? You're not gonna run face first into the fence, right? That would be silly. Okay, come on. Jump. Jump. What about this one? You can do it. Yes. Yes, you jumped. You jumped. Very good. Very good. Attempt 5. Like, I don't care anymore. Why did I decide to do this at the same time as the Happy Mask Salesman shop? I could have spaced them apart, but no, I did them back to back. And it's even better considering what's coming up. Why do I torture myself? This is like the worst section of the playthrough. And it's just gonna get worse. Okay, okay, Epona, please. Okay. Okay, does that count? Please tell me that counts. Please tell me that counts. I think it's under 50, right? Or is it under a minute? I don't know. Well, great. Your time was 50 seconds. You and Epona are a great team. No, I don't... Wait, hold on. What did she say? How about trying your skill with Epona on an obstacle course? Time me for 2 laps. It's pretty challenging. Yes, I know. How about it? Do you want to try? Yes. It didn't count! It didn't count! Attempt 6! Can you tell I'm actually losing my mind? Okay, I'm just gonna cut to whenever this fails. Oh my god, please. Oh, that was so close. Okay, that had to count. That had to count. You did it! 49 seconds is the new course record. I have to give you a present to commemorate your new record. The present is a little too heavy to give to you here, so I'll have it delivered to your house. bet you can't wait to see it. Oh, it better be good. Now, I am actually going to show off what the prize is, but it's all the way back in Link's house, so we're not going to do it quite yet. I do actually want to show something else off. I'm going to drink this milk later. I'm just going to drink this milk for later. You'll see why in a bit. But you might think that you have to actually go through all the Ingo stuff to unlock Epona, but that's actually not really the case. In fact, you can actually unlock Epona right away. You just have to do this. And by right away, I mean as a child. Yep. You can hover right out into the loading zone, and you can trigger Epona. Don't mind that stray bomb. That was not part of the plan. But yeah, you can unlock Epona, and I believe this even works as a child. Which is kind of neat. Now, I'll see you in Kokiri Forest. Now, we're actually going all the way back to Link's house, which we really haven't seen for a long, long time. And there's a cow in our house! Yeah, this is what you get for Malon's obstacle course. Like I said, it's not very worth it, but if you didn't know, you can actually do this. Moo! What a nice song. It reminds me of the pasture. That song makes me feel so good. I can produce a lot of milk. Have some of my refreshing and nutritious milk. So yeah, you can get a milk refill from your house at any time. Man, look at how big we are. Like, compared to our house. It's actually wild. If we come over here, this is actually a stat board. Link's record. Spider squashed, 53. Largest fish caught, 10 pounds. Marathon time, 0. Horse race time, 49 seconds. Horseback archery, 0 points. This was here at the start of the game, but it obviously would have all been 0, so I chose to wait until now to show it off. Our next stop is actually Lake Hylia, and this time I'm actually going to remember to do this, because 2 of my practice runs, I completely forgot to do this, and it got really awkward later on. So if you're actually going to notice, the lake is no more. It doesn't exist. But that's besides the point. We're actually here for something completely unrelated to the lake, but I mean, look, it's completely gone, man. We're actually after the Scarecrow. Hey, aren't you the fairy boy buddy I met a long time ago? Wow, you grew up, dude. Well, here's a song. What? No, I never forgot it. You're the one who forgot, aren't you? If you have an ocarina, play that song, baby. Hey, it's the ocarina. Play that song with it. Wait. Uh-oh, I actually forget the song. Wait, I forget the song. What did I set it to? Okay, so it's left up. That took a lot of experimentation. I can't believe I actually forgot my song. I think I was using the song that I used in my practice file. Oh yeah, that's it. That's the tune. You rock. I'm blown away. Oh, no, I didn't forget the song. I never forget anything. But I just feel like rewarding you. I have a good idea. My buddy Pierre is wandering around, so play that tune when you want to call him. If you don't do this, Scarecrow song won't work for pretty much the only reason I exist. I'll tell him to help you if he's nearby and hears that song. Basically, Pierre is just... he's a hookshot target that you can summon, basically. Anyway, I'm gonna go back to Hyrule Castle. Wait, can I actually play the song? Thank you.